Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. And for today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to color grade like this. So if you guys want to learn that and how to do the cool white borders, the trendy white borders around it, stay tuned. But you guys, so I'm going to try and make this video as fast as possible because I have a very fast process when it comes to editing pictures, and I kind of want this video to be a little bit shorter. Okay, so you guys, so I have my picture right here, so I'm going to go ahead and take this, drag this into Photoshop. And this is where it kind of starts, this is where I start color grading. So what I do is I take the brightness, I kind of brighten it up just a little bit, about 9 or 10 area. And then whenever I go to exposure, I don't really play with the exposure a lot, but I do take the offset and bring it down a little bit. It sharpens the blacks in the image and kind of gives it more of a real feel to it. And then I go to the hue and saturation. I notice that there's more blue in this image, so I'm going to saturate the blues more than the greens, if you guys can see. So I'm going to take the blues, saturate or hue those a little bit, saturate it, and then come over here to color balance. Once again, there's more blue, so I'm going to bring those out a little bit. And then you have more blue image. So then we're going to go back to the exposure, bring the offset down, go to vibrance, turn up the vibrance, turn up the saturation, because I noticed that there's a lot of color in this image that I really want to bring out of it. And then what you want to do is from there you want to hit save as, and then I'm going to save this as YouTube tutorial, save as a JPEG, and I'll put it to my desktop. So that's basically the color grading part of it. So now I'm going to show you guys how to get those cool white borders. This is just my method for doing it. I know that there's apps out there that people used to do it on, but this is just kind of how I've done it, and I found that it works best. So what I'm going to do is hit Command N on the keyboard, which brings up a new template in Photoshop, and then once again I'll call this YouTube tutorial. Now I already have a preset for it, Instagram, so the width is 1080, height is 1080, and the resolution is 72. Hit OK, and then it comes up as this white blank canvas. It should be square if you did it all right. So now I come over to my desktop and I get the YouTube tutorial, drag it on top, and then once it loads in, hit enter to confirm, and then command apostrophe to show the grid lines, or you can just come up here and then hit show grid. You can do that too. But then I notice how this, it has, you guys can see two blank squares at the top, two full blank squares, and then two little spaces. Okay, so what I do for my grid on Instagram is I normally for my vertical pictures I leave two blank spaces on the sides, and then for my horizontal I leave two on the top and bottom, and then I leave one skinny line. So if it's a horizontal image, I'll leave one skinny line on the top. If it's horizontal, I'll leave skinny lines on the sides, if that makes sense. So this, since this is horizontal, I'm going to leave skinny lines on the sides. So to do that, you're going to hit V, which is your move tool. You can come over here and press it. Then I'm going to bring it out by 2 pixels, up 2 pixels, left 2 pixels, and then down 2 pixels. And then you want to hit enter to confirm that. And what this is doing is, as you're moving it, the reason you move it to the sides too is to keep the proportion of the image. Now what I'm also going to do is I'm going to drag these sides out by 1 more, because you'll see in a minute that if we press M, which is the marquee tool, you can come up here, it's in one of the first tools, and then you want to select just 1 pixel, as you can see I have highlighted on the left of just a line, then hit shift and drag to your next side, and then you have 2 sides. So now what you want to do is you want to come over to the YouTube tutorial or whatever your image was, right click it and hit rasterize layer, and then come up to the top left of your screen, hit edit, fill, and then use white mode, normal, opacity 100, and then I usually have preserve transparency checked. Hit OK, and it turns those sides to white. Now you left click, you'll see this kind of like arrow marquee, like square next to it. You want to right click that, hit deselect, turn off your grid lines, and your picture is finished. And normally from here what I do is I export it and then I send it to myself so I can post it through my phone, because you currently can't post on Instagram through your laptop. Anyways, you guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you guys do enjoy, please smash that like button down below. Comment if you guys want to see more videos like this. Sorry I kind of made this short. I kind of want to make shorter videos so I don't have as much time editing it, because right now my computer can't really process as much. But that's gonna be it. Once again, smash that like button if you do enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
No, no, no. They want me dead or alive. They want me